as far as the eye can see. Above you and above me, folks. The stuff is everywhere. This caterpillar one here, look at this. Almost like a seahorse. And it's all of it strategically placed, folks. You see this one here? A shot of the aircraft here, yeah? One of the culprits of this operation. This top line here was one of these things being jettisoned by these aircraft. Yeah, look at it bleeding itself down now, folks. Depositing with accuracy the smart dust. And these particulates that are not at the nano level when you can see them in the torchlight. Not all of them. You see how it blocks the sunlight, folks? This one here is now widened out completely. But again, if you look carefully, you can see it dripping itself, spreading itself, malingering and lingering. This caterpillar effect thing here. So, the government ordered BitChute out of the UK, so now we can no longer use BitChute over here as a platform. We can no longer use it to watch videos from other countries that are posting on BitChute. You find that Facebook terminated my account because of the content that I was posting, despite the fact I'd been posting on there since 2011, and they've since told me now that I'll not be allowed on there again. And then you find YouTube now are doing the same thing, yeah? Again, they are now telling me they're going to terminate me at some point and it'll be permanent. And again, from the IP address here, I will not be able to post anything. And they've even told me now that any backup channels that I am linked to will be terminated at the same time. So it's coming. This complete and utter silencing beyond censorship of what we're trying to do, folks, is here. Very soon, people like me will be gone. We have another aircraft here. We're switching on and off. You see the line left there. Switched off and back on here. And it's an assault, folks. It's a huge, huge worldwide assault on us all because we're breathing this particulate matter in. The air is thick with it, folks. You look down at the bottom as I zoom in and you'll see the pass after pass after pass after pass after pass. What I'm doing isn't obsession, like people keep telling, like family members. It isn't crazy. It certainly isn't passion, folks. What I'm doing is, out of concern, capturing what I know to be the biggest and costliest crime ever, folks, because it's gone on for just about 100 years that they have been manipulating the air that we breathe and polluting it with all this crap that they say they're going to continue doing it well into the 2050s. I'm not trying to wake anyone up anymore. I'm not foolish to that now. We did our best since 2011. I'm not trying to wake anyone up now. I'm simply trying to just capture as much as I can and record as much as I can. For sometime, hopefully in the future, when what we've done today will mean something to those not yet born. And they'll look back in anger. I'm sure they will, if we get it right, folks. And it's multifaceted, so you can see all the different variations of this stuff. You've got this cotton wool stuff, you've got this wispy stuff, all mingling in and mixing together, folks. Various compounds and elements from people like American Elements that produce a lot of this stuff. Then you can see carefully here into the shot, the frequencies being shot into it. The flat stuff, the coal fly ash stuff, the dirty stuff. And then whilst my back was turned, look carefully into the shot here. And another line has just been formed and then switched off. See it there? The very thin one that will at some point widen out into all this other stuff, folks. This earth and the soils, the air that we breathe, the waters that we are supposed to bathe in and drink, it's a shithole. It's an absolute shithole now, folks. Look at it all. Every single one of these bleeding down. Look, the evidence is there. That was a line. And now it's widened out. Look. Look at one, the very thin one there I've just shown you now. That's bleeding itself. Axle bleeding itself in appearance. And like I said, folks, it's not. Don't believe for 1 minute that it's just to dim the light, to trim the light, trip the light fantastic into spastic. It's doing much more than that. It's ionizing the air, which weaponizes it against us, folks, because it contains all kinds of heavy metals and particulates that then can connect us once ingested to the Internet of Things, the Internet of Bodies, the Internet of everything, yeah? And those of you who've got a MAC address, track, trace and erase is your main fucking enemy. It certainly is. So how much longer I've got doing this, I don't know. But for sure this time, I think once they've terminated me off YouTube, it'll be a final termination, folks. I'll never get back on, and I'm not sure I want to. I'll just devote the rest of my life to capturing everything I can, photographing it, cataloguing it, time capsuling it. And like I say, it's the future's problem today, yeah? You couldn't make it up, folks. And with that shot, I kid ye not.